Are you a senior or someone caring for a senior and you struggle with the abundance of planning and decision making involved in making a move? I am thrilled to be interviewing my special guest today who will share meaningful ways to lighten the burden of moving as a senior. It's my pleasure to introduce Shelby Rush, a senior care advisor from Senior Provisions, a family owned, faith based company committed to finding true solutions for senior living and care needs. Shelby, a certified senior advisor and certified dementia practitioner, has been an integral part of Senior Provisions for the past 2 years. With extensive experience in senior care and a deep commitment to the senior community, Shelby has been instrumental in assisting hundreds of clients, whether they're planning for the future or facing immediate challenges in a time of crisis. Her work is driven by a genuine passion for helping others, a sentiment rooted in her personal life as a wife and mother of two in Lawrenceville. In our discussion, we'll explore how Senior Provisions provides tailored solutions for seniors. Welcome, Shelby. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Glad to be here, Cindy. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you are very welcome. So please tell us really, what is Senior Provisions?
Senior Provisions is a local, family-owned and faith-based company offering for over 13 years true solutions for everything senior care related. So home care, short-term rehab, senior living, we advocate for our clients and help match them with their best care value.
Well, that's excellent. I don't think I even realized that it was so comprehensive in the role that you guys play.
Mm-hmm.
So with everything that Senior Provisions covers, can you break it down for us a little bit more? If I have a seller that might need your services, kind of how would you help them in getting ready to sell their house and move?
So I would help them find their next home if they wanted to explore that senior living route. Whether it's somebody who is very independent and just looking to downsize, or a client who is starting to have care needs, or maybe their future planning for when they do, I would help them find a senior living community.
Okay, wonderful. So, I understand you're helping people find the right senior community. Can you tell us a little bit about what communities you work with primarily and what they're like?
So when we say senior living, that encompasses independent living, personal care homes, assisted living, and memory care. We work with all the local communities and they work with us. So my job is about finding the right fit based on every client's unique situation.
That's fantastic. Can you tell us a little more about how do you actually help people decide on what community is best for them?
That's a great question, Cindy. We take a very personalized approach and truly listen to our clients. We start by having an in-depth and ongoing conversation about care needs, goals, location, budget, family dynamics, all of those things that would be important in finding the right senior community. Then I provide very thoughtful recommendations and guided tours. We also stay very up to date with the senior living industry as a whole and with the communities on a local level. So these are all places that I have personally been to, that I visit often and stay up to date with what's happening locally.
Okay, well, that makes sense that it's pretty comprehensive in what you do. So, Shelby, since this is a job and it's not just a volunteer opportunity, how do you get paid? And can you explain what the benefit is to using your services?
So, Cindy, we contract with the senior living communities. So, our services are no cost to families. I am blessed to work very purposefully, and I think there is a lot of value in the services that we provide. When it comes to senior living, you can try and go it alone, but what you'll find is most communities don't want to give you pricing over the phone. Maybe they don't offer your level of care. We cut through all of that and really save our families a lot of time.
Oh, that would, anytime you're trying to do something that you have no real knowledge about, it takes so much time to build your knowledge. So I can see how that would be extremely valuable to families.
I always say in the healthcare industry, if you don't work in the industry, it's very hard to know where to start. We're a great place to start.
So I understand there's a lot of value. Can you go into a little bit more detail on how you typically work with someone or a family?
Sure. So sometimes I'm working with the seniors directly who
Mhm.
maybe they're future planning or
Mhm.
looking to downsize. Often I'm working with their adult children. So,
Ah,
for example, dad fell at home and broke a hip and he's in rehab. We just realized he's not safe to go back to his house. The rehab is giving us 3 days before he discharges. Where can he go? What do we do? I would help them find
mhm.
the next option.
Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense. I can think of a couple that I met with a few weeks ago where personally, I think they really need you.
Mhm.
Uh, he's on dialysis multiple times a week. He can't drive anymore. He can barely get out of his recliner. And the thing I saw when I met with them is that people have to come to a place where they're ready to
Mhm.
make that call to
Mhm.
you to really get more information on what their options are.
Some people wait until it's a time of crisis, but you
Mhm,
just painted a picture of so many clients of ours.
mhm.
I encourage people to go ahead and be future planning. It
Yeah.
doesn't hurt to have a plan B and be ready for when it's time to move.
Well, that makes a lot of sense to me. Thank you. You know, Shelby, there are 10,000 people in the United States alone every day that are turning 65. And while those people might not have a need for senior living communities right now, they're getting older. And as that demographic is getting bigger and bigger, more and more families are likely to need your services. How would they get in touch with you?
So they can start by calling our main number,
Okay.
which is 1-888-979 TRUE, TRUE. We have a team of advisors that covers the whole greater Atlanta area. My home base is Gwinnett.
Okay, so you are the person that they would wind up talking to if they're in the Gwinnett County area.
Yes, if you're looking in Lawrenceville, Snellville, Grayson, Buford, I'm your girl.
Okay, but they start with the main number so that the people who take in the information can get them to the right person in their area.
Correct. They will speak initially with a local client care coordinator who will get some basic information, including the location that they're looking in,
Okay.
and then get them to the right advisor.
Okay. All right, that sounds terrific. Thank you so much. As we conclude our enlightening interview with Shelby Rush from Senior Provisions, it's clear that her expertise and compassionate approach are invaluable for families navigating senior living and care. For those of us specializing in real estate, particularly in aiding seniors, the knowledge and resources shared by Shelby today are not just informative, but transformative. They underscore the importance of understanding and addressing the unique needs of our senior clients. I'd like to thank Shelby for her invaluable contributions and for shedding light on the significant role that Senior Provisions plays in the senior community. If you found this information helpful and are seeking more insights and tips on moving as a senior, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, where I regularly feature expert advice and perspectives that can greatly benefit you or your loved ones in making informed decisions. I'm also including contact information in the notes below so you can reach out and get the conversation started when you're ready to make a move. Remember, whether you're planning ahead or facing immediate challenges, understanding your options and having the right support can make all the difference. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to bringing you more valuable resources in the future. Well, that was fun.
It was fun. You want to do it again?
Absolutely. Okay, thank you.